Hey, Mark King here. And this is a story from the National File inspired Lionel Duquesne and his NYT staff writer and Pulitzer Prize winner. I just can't believe she won. White race calls white race barbaric devils and suckers. Okay, so this brings that idiotic 1619 project, nonsensical lies, whatever. And she won awards for it and got money for it. This is another very. Okay, here's the thing, right? And again, I tie these things into my experience. I tie these things into reality. I tie these things into things I've observed. What you see is unattractive people. It's almost always the case. Unattractive people tend to push these crazy ideas, right? Because they're every almost everything starts out superficially. Okay, so they believe deep down inside they're not that pretty, they're not that beautiful, and somebody else's fault, and they hate other people for being what they're not. That's me being honest. This is my observations in the school system. Little things that take place from certain ethnicities in the school system, girls and boys. I've witnessed it, and nobody wants to touch upon it. And the thing that really bothers me is the government that try to push their initiatives that everybody's beautiful. It's not the government's job, okay? The government's job is just to make sure the roads are paved, okay, make sure the economy runs well, okay? That's it. It's not about making people feel good about themselves through superficial ads. Okay, it's not about pushing the rainbow people. Okay, this unattractive woman. Okay, I'll say it. Okay, so a common theme in recent weeks has been anti-white racism following the Black Lives Matter-led backlash that ensued after the death of Floyd after he took drugs. Several opinion pieces promoted fallacious notations of so-called white privilege, which is now widely accepted as gospel. Again, this is a scary thing. Again, it's like I'm a very much a color person. I just what I'm seeing is disgusting. And the thing is, if I said this about black people, the barbaric devils, I'll be banned. I'll never get able to get a job. Not that I can or anything right now. Been trying. How awful! If this was said about gay people. Imagine that. Again, this is how far down we've gone in the again communism. Again, Marxism, communism. They push a certain ideology, right? And okay, so it boils down to things that destroy culture. That's it, right? Everything that these people are pushing, that the communists push in countries, essentially destroy culture. Okay, so for example, promoting women to get jobs over men, it destroys family because women won't marry down, and if a man can't get a job, he'd be less than a woman in a woman's eyes. Communists know this. Corporations know this. The mainstream media, who aren't feminists, know this. Okay, feminists are just idiots, right? They're not bright, could be together feminists, but essentially that's it. So everything that the media pushes is communism, right? The nuclear family, the only thing that'll survive and save a nation. You break it up, that's it. Your nation falls. Disenchant or disenfranchise men. Nobody's gonna defend your borders. Nobody's gonna defend the country from the communists. Again, what'll be left is really the middle part of America. After the coastal city falls to the violence will come. It will come from the lives matter people, right? Then they'll blame everybody else but themselves. They're incapable of understanding their actions. Okay? This woman is a perfect example. Everything that's wrong with the media, academics, everything that's wrong with the left. This redhead devil. I can't believe she got oh my goodness. I can't believe she got Pulitzer Prize, but it shows how far this has fallen, okay? This is no longer an award for this is no longer something for merit. Much like the pageants, the beauty contests, it's about, I'm gonna say this, how unattractive you are, how unappealing you are, how much physical disabilities you have. Okay? This is what this is. Okay? When someone can say stuff like this, get paid, not get fired, nothing happens to her, you've hit a low point in society. Okay, these people are disgusting. Let's just read a little bit here. Nicole Hannah Jones wrote a piece called Modern Savagery in 1995, where she accused the savage white race of being the biggest murderer, rapist, pillager, and thief in the modern world, and later exercising questionable historical understanding. She claimed that white people have committed genocide against cultures, yada yada. Again, they're winners and losers in history. The less intelligent people lose history. The less physically able people lose history. The less attractive people lose history. It's simple reasoning. It is simple reasoning. People who are attractive marry intelligent, strong people. Societies that fall deny this, or they basically reproduce through barbarism. Okay, so instead of having like a high IQ person mate with an attractive person, you'll have a low IQ barbaric person mate with unattractive person. Okay, these are just simple things that that are somewhat controversial, but it has been discussed in academia before. Okay, it's not my ideas. Okay, these are things that have been discussed in the academia. Okay, I'll leave that here. Right. Anything else I want to add to this? Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Again, all of these things explain why liberals look the way they do, and conservatives look the way they do, and it explains the logical points and then the intelligent stuff. Okay, explains why some people commit violence, while some people basically use the gift for gab. Okay, I don't believe in the gift for gab, anyway, but I'm trying to state things nicely at the end. Alright, share, subscribe, take care. This is not a good person. This is an evil person who is she's literally jealous of other people. That's it. Things are as simple as things are basically superficial. Okay, that's it. Things, that's all it comes down to a lot of times, and people just do not want to admit it to themselves. Okay, things are simple. Share, save, subscribe, thumbs up, bye. Hope you enjoyed.